Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I hope you are well and fine. Students, this is chapter 27 from the history section, The Rise of the Muslims, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. Students, in this video we will discuss about the struggle and the services of one of the most important personality of Pakistan, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, 1817 to 1898. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, also known as the Revolutionary Man. He was born in Delhi 1817. He acquired his early education in Delhi. Students, let's talk about his early life in details. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan was a well-known Muslim reformer, educator and politician. Syed Ahmad Khan was born on 17th October 1817 in Delhi. Born into a family with a strong Mughal connection. He came from a wealthy family which was well known and respected in the area. Great care was taken by his father to ensure that he received a high quality education. His father, Sayyid Muttaqi Muhammad, was an advisor to Emperor Akbar II, while his grandfather, Sayyid Hadi Alamgir, held a position of prominence in the Mughal court. He studied Persian, Arabic, mathematics, and medicine along with the Quran. He left his conventional course but continued to study privately. He had a keen interest in literature. After his father's death, Khan joined the East India Company as a clerk and gradually got promoted to become a judge of the small court. He received the conventional education but was a pioneer in introducing modern education for the Indian Muslim community. On completing the education, he joined the government services. He was a lawyer who rose to the position of a judge. After that, the First War of Independence 1857 started. And what was the role of Sir Syed Ahmad Khan? He made the Muslims realize to come out of this pit of confusion and struggle for a separate homeland, that is Pakistan. He became disturbed by the attitude of the British towards the Muslims. Then he realized that the lack of education was the reason for the backwardness of the Muslims. For that, he went to England to learn the educational system in the West that he can apply over there. On his return, he persuaded Muslims to seek education, learn English and science along with religious studies. After that, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan's educational movements started. And what was his educational movement? He established the Mohammedan Anglo-Oriental College in 1875 for the students, which was later became to known as the Aligarh University. He believed both Muslim men and women should gain quality education and equal rights, and it is one of the most top-ranking educational institutes of the world. Moreover, he observed that Hindus wanted to rule over India. They are not with the Muslims. Therefore, Muslims and Hindus could not live in India as a peaceful nation for a long time. So he thought of a separate nation for the Muslims of the subcontinent. This idea became the basis of our struggle for independence and for the creation of Pakistan. Students, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan wrote many books and papers, and one of his famous books is Asbab-e-Baghawat-e-Hind. In this book, he explained the main causes of the revolt and war in India. Students, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan was a devoted Muslim. His mission was to improve the educational, political, religious, and social condition of the Muslims. And this mission was known as the Aligarh movement. He was knighted by the British government in 1888 and given the title of Sir. Students, the title of Sir is the most prestigious title that is given to a very respectful personality regarding their works and contribution to humanity. Syed Ahmad Khan was entitled as Sir for his wonderful contribution towards the society regarding education, and now he was Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. Students, he saved Muslims of India from ignorance and backwardness. He created awareness of religious and political identity. He asked Muslims to follow the spirit of Muslim nationalism. To carry his mission forward, the Muslims organized Muslim Educational Conference in Dhaka 1906. This led to the formation of All India Muslim League. Students, the Aligarh movement awakened the Muslims and helped them regaining their lost value and social status. This movement encouraged the Muslims to fight for their economic and political rights to flourish their Islamic civilization. This movement broadly helped Muslims reviving their social, economic, political, cultural, and religious value in the subcontinent. Educational reforms opened new ways for Muslims to progress in economic and political spectrum. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan died in 27th March 1898, and his Aligarh movement laid the foundation for Pakistan movement, which resulted in separate homeland for Muslims in 1947. Students, that was all about our chapter Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. Hopefully it all clear to you. Now come towards your home task. Students, you have to read page 120 and 121. You have to read page 120 and page 121. The next question is, write any 5 points about Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. Students, you have to write any 5 points about Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. You can take help from this video lecture and from your book as well. You have to make 10 objectives from the chapter Sir Syed Ahmad Khan in rough copies. These both questions will be done in your rough notebooks. Students, Allah Hafiz.